Well, hello everybody. We are back for another big block official. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid for the 7 p.m. We got Nathan starting on the pool, Robbie in second, Sean in third, Angel Ortega. We've seen him be pretty fast here lately. Not so much at Odor, but starting fourth, Jeff Kemp in fifth, Hank Silver in sixth, Dylan going to be starting in that seventh spot, Brian Orto in eighth, Shay in ninth. How do I say your name correctly? Yes. First. Making sure. Carden starting 10th. Derek in 11th. Logan in 12th. Bryson in 13th. Joseph in 14th. Kevin in 15th, Eddie in 16th, Brian Boyer in 17th, and Bruce Boyer in 18th. So we're going to do 50 laps here. We got almost a 2,900 strength of field. Definitely a lower strength of field than we've been seeing here lately, guys. Sorry, guys. So Robbie's going to be starting on that outside pole with Nathan on the inside. Sean's been quick up and down here in the third spot. And Jeff showed his nose a few times, so don't count him out in that 51. I think the main person I'm not sure about, which I enjoy racing. It's because it's outdoor, right? Yeah. That definitely plays a role in it. So get ready to go green flag. Pace car's going to pull off. They're getting away from the pace car. That pace car makes a sharp left. These guys don't want to be on top of it as we are getting ready to go green this side by. Green flag is out as Nathan gets a nice little jump side by side for Robbie and Sean for that second spot. Robbie up high, but we got a big battle here for the fourth position as we got one into the wall up there. Everybody keeping it straight. We got a couple people going to the back as they are struggling. Carden, yellow flag comes out. Let's try and figure out what exactly happened here. Man, I can't even see the incident. Oh. Yeah, the three of Carden gets into the wall, gets spun around, and gets back out. Yellow flag is out as Nathan's going to be leading the field. Nothing good anyway. All right, guys, going to reset, go green flag race, and Bruce Boyer down on pit road. Pace lights are still on. One more lap of pace and we're going to go green flag. Pace lights are out. Nathan, always fun to watch. He's been up and down. He just recently got his internet back, probably trying to get back in the groove. So let's see how that number 5 can do here. To come out of turn 4, green flag is out. Nathan gets a nice jump. Robbie, a little bit better jump as he's able to clear Sean. Sean back behind him as Jeff Kemp digs on the bottom side up underneath Angel. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Jeff trying to take advantage of that number 55 as he tries to slide up coming out of four. He's going to take that fourth position. Robbie Swan trying to close in on Nathan as he's got pressure from Sean in that 19 right behind him. A lot of racing in the middle of the pack as these guys. Oh, we got one spinning around. Looked like netcode. That was netcode, I think. That was really weird. Ooh, that was really weird, guys. All right, so Brian was flashing for some reason. Ooh, major netcode took him out as he's having a connection issue in that number 72. Let's go take a look and see. Oh man, he is pinging hard at 800, 900. The caution flag is out again as we get stacked up again for the race. Should be one to go. It is one to go this time by. Take it away from the pace car. Nathan and Robbie, both in the number 5, heading down to the green flag. Pace car is about to go off, and we're going to go green flag right now as Nathan gets on the gas pedal. Out of turn number 4, single file through the field as Robbie loses that third position to Sean as Sean gets a great jump. We got Jeff Kemp in fourth as 85 of Hanks, who is that silver, down on the bottom side coming out of turn 4. He's going to take the fourth position. Down the back straightaway. It's really just a big turn heading towards turn number 3 and 4. As Hank has that fourth position, blocking behind him. Angel and Jeff as they're side by side. Down into turn number 1. Caution flag is out again. Go take a look at what happened here. Oh, the 12 gets the wall. It bites him coming out of 2. And the caution flag comes out. So, here we are under caution once again. All right, guys, we're going to see if we're going to go green flag this time by. Yeah. Hey, they've been bad. About to go green flag racing here in 1 second. As the pace car is going to pull off. Green flag is out. Good start for Nathan as Robbie side by side with Sean. Who's going to get that second spot? Robbie's going to pull back to Blake. as they go single file for the top four. Yellow flag is out once again here as the pace truck is out. Sorry guys, multitasking. So let's see what happened on this caution. Oh. Let's see what happens to Dylan in here. Oh. He just gets on the wall, gets turned around, gets it back the right way. Happens so often here at Eldora. All right, guy. We are how far through this one? Let's see. You guys can see that better than me. 8 laps into this one. You get ready to go green flag. I think this time by, Nathan's going to bring him to the green flag. And I'm going to go ahead and move out of the Discord, man. They're talking way too much for me. All right, guys, I can hear you a little. I can concentrate a little bit better now that I'm not in Discord with all the talking. As the green flag comes out, Sean with a good start on the top side. Nathan getting away as always. Robbie trying to hold on up underneath Sean as they come out of turn number 2. Robbie's going to probably have to slide up in place as he slides into that third spot as they're going to race it out behind him. We got Hank, Jeff Kemp, and Angel 3 wide for 4th. Out of turn number 4, down ended 1 and 2, still 3 wide for that 4th position. Out of turn number 2, 3 wide. These guys aren't letting up as they got the 52 of Kevin right behind them. Up on the high side, we got Hank Silver. He's been fast early on. He's going to go ahead and drop back as Jeff Kemp and Angel going to fight it out now for 4th, sorry. Silver's going to move back to the bottom side. We're going to be 3 wide again for that spot. Angel trying not to give up. He's going to lose ground as Jeff Kemp takes that 4th position. Hank Silver in front of Kevin almost gets run over as they are now 3 wide for 5th. Hank in the middle as Kevin on the bottom side going to slide up in front of him. Angel on the high side is at 3 wide again. Down into turn number 1 and 2. What's up, Butters? Still 3 wide. Hank falling. Angel taking the 5th position as the caution flag comes out again here tonight. All right, let's see exactly what happened. Ooh, the 18 got beat up. Derek ends up rolling over, caution flag. Hank Silver dropping all the way back to 7th, but what a race that was for 3rd on back. That was a heck of a race there, as they are talking about it right now. But 5 cautions here in 13 laps, that's quite the toll for these guys. Being out at the front, it's absolutely brutal as this track is going to get eaten up every caution flag they have. So Nathan's going to bring him to the green flag once again in that number 5 with the 19 of Sean on the outside. Jeffrey Kemp now up into that 4th position. Jeff Kemp to get ready to start this one. Coming out of turn number 4. They're going to take the green flag as they come down the back straightaway, getting set up to go. 12 laps completed. Going to start lap number 13 when they get the green flag. Sorry, I thought they were already on that lap. Green flag is out. Nathan getting a nice jump. Sean getting a good jump to 2nd as Robbie tries to fight off Jeff Kemp and slides into the 3rd position. Jeff Kemp's going to comfortably slide into 4th as Angel has to deal with Kevin to his outside as they come out the turn. Oh, Angel almost got hit by Hank as they battle it out for the 5th position. Angel's going to lose some ground. People trying to figure out where their car is running the best. As Sean is putting pressure on the leader out of turn number 4. Sean looking low. Nothing there. Down into 1 and 2. Top 3 trying to drive away. Jeff Kemp doesn't want them to leave him. Sitting in 4th. Kevin now up to 5th. As we got Joseph in the 14 right behind him. Logan Hickerson in the 98. He's made his way up to the 7th spot. He's up 5 positions. But let's not forget what Kevin and Joseph have been able to do. Up 9 and 10 positions where they're at now. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side as Kevin falls back. Logan's going to go ahead and take that 6th position as we got quite the battle going on here for 5th on back. Logan now closing in on the number 14 as we got a battle for the lead. We're going to go back to the lead as Sean and Nathan still battling it out. Yeah, the top is hot right now for sure as they head out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway up against the wall. Nathan, Sean, and Robbie driving away from the field. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Or sorry, 1 and 2. Still single file. Top 3 just hooking up and driving away. Jeff Kemp sees Joseph growing bigger behind him. Logan Hickerson in that number 98 sitting in 6th, and Kevin in 7th. Angel in the 8th spot. Hank Silver's dropped back to 9th. He showed some speed early. Oh, Bryson gets the wall. He's stuck up in the wall, somehow pulls it out as Eddie gets around him for the 10th position. Started in that number 12. Or 7, number 3 in the 12th position, if I can speak today, as they roll through the turns. Back up to the front, still single file for the top 3. Who is going to take the victory here tonight? Nathan looking dominant, gets up under the wall. Sean definitely fast in the number 19, and you know you can never cut out Robbie Swan in that number 5. Out of turn number 4, still single file. Robbie might be losing ground on this pack. He's got to figure out something in that number 5 to catch back up to Sean. He can't let these guys drive away from him. Jeff Kemp in that 4th position can't feel too comfortable as Joseph Thomas in the 14 is staying on his heels with Logan Hickerson in the 6th position. Back up to the front, still single file. We're going to go back and look through the field, see where we got some battles. Got a battle going on here between Hank and Angel. And Angel on the back of Kevin. So we got a little bit of a 3-way battle here for the 7th position. We're going to actually lose ground as here comes Logan up underneath Joe in that for that 5th position. Logan down low and not able to make the pass. He's got to fall back in line. Keeping an eye on the front pack. It's staying pretty even right now. No real comers or goers, but Robbie is closing in on Sean. He might need a caution to help him. Here comes Logan looking up underneath the 14. Guys, let's go ahead and do this over on the Facebook side. Let's see. Hold on. Did the poll show up? Oh! Let's see if the poll is over there on Facebook. Did I do it? Or did I mess it up? These guys are racing here for the 5th position. Trying to pull up the poll. I just don't know if it did it or not. Let me know in the chat if the poll came up over on the Facebook side or not. As we continue to run single file most of the way through the field. Nathan driving away. Sean in 2nd. Robbie in 3rd. As the laps click down. Let's see. Robbie trying to close in on the number 19. Well, I I don't see the poll on there. I tried to do a poll. Yeah, I don't see it either, Butters. I was trying to do a poll to see who was going to win, but now I don't know where to find it. Oh, here we go. There we go. As we close down to 18 laps to go and across the start-finish line, the poll should show up now. There you go. Who do you guys think's going to win? Down in the poll. Put your favorite driver in over on the Facebook side. Just trying to do something a little bit different as Robbie puts the pressure on the number 19. He's going to get up underneath Sean. He's going to slide, crossover by Sean as they almost touch coming out of 2. Down into 3 and 4. Robbie definitely looking like he's picking up some speed. He's going to need a little bit of a help from a caution in order to catch Nathan. Nathan out there too far, I think, in front of these guys. Maybe not. He's only a second up. But these guys throwing slide jobs is definitely going to slide him down, slow him down. Yeah, I got it. I had to click activate. Robbie crossing over, or sliding in front of Sean. Sean's going to cross him over as they head down into 3 and 4. Sean's going to send it in up in front of Robbie as we got a great battle for the second position. Robbie back underneath Sean. He's going to slide up in front of Sean. Here comes Sean back underneath him as these guys battle it out. So far, we got 2 votes, one for Nathan and one for Robbie, as these guys battle it out for second. Logan Hickerson, though, has made his way up to the 4th position. Could he be the one? Oh, they almost make contact. Sean has to back out of it so he doesn't back into Robbie as they go down into the turn. What a change as Robbie's now broken away from Sean. Can he close in on the leader? Let's see what kind of lap times they're running. He was a 10th faster last time by. The yellow flag. Yellow flag has come out. Wow, what an obstacle course. All right, so Robbie is back up in here. Let's see what happens here with Hank. Ooh, Hank gets under the wall. Oh, and gets clobbered by Angel. Ooh. So. All right, they get it straightened out as Hank has a little pee-pee step there. Got the poll up. If you are on Facebook, let us know. Who do you think's going to win this one? Like I said, right now we got a 50-50 here between Nathan and Robbie for the win. And I'll tell you what, Robbie was getting faster. He was running faster laps than Nathan at the end of that run there. So he's got another chance here on cooler tires and 2x2. Let's see what he's able to do. Can he get a green flag run in order to work him? Because you're going to need it. He's got a pair of 5s at the front. All right. Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out. Robbie gets a decent jump on the outside, but he's got to deal with Sean. Can he get around him through turns 1 and 2? This track is so funny with cool tires. You get a ton of grip through the middle. So somebody is able to make some ground as Logan's all over the back of Sean. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Single file for our leaders. Robbie staying with Nathan. That's the best thing that can happen for him as they send it down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Robbie on the hunt in that number 5. Just has to be patient as he's closing in on the 5 of Nathan. Out of turn number 4, still single file. Laps are ticking down. 9 laps to go. Robbie on the hunt. Out of turn number 2, all over the back of Nathan. We got a battle for the lead brewing as Robbie is closing in on our leader. Robbie looking. Can he do anything? Nathan real sideways. Robbie bounces off the wall. He loses a little ground there. Down into 3 and 4. He's got to wind it back up. Get back up there. 7 laps to go this time by. Are we going to get a battle for the lead? Don't forget to put your votes in over on Facebook. Who do you think's going to win this one? As they head down into turn number 3 and 4, I think. I don't even know where we're at anymore. Out of turn number 4, 6 laps to go. Robbie seems to have lost some ground on Nathan. Sean in that 3rd spot. Joseph up to 4th. I'll tell you what, that 14's been impressive here as Logan fights Kevin for the 5th position. Nathan continues to lead the field. Robbie trying to close the gap. Nathan trying to grow it. As they come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4, does Robbie need a reset or can he catch our leader? As they come out of 4 for 4 laps to go. 4 out of 4. Down into 1 and 2, still single file. Robbie trying to close the gap. Last time by about a half a tenth faster. And here comes Sean with the big slide up in front of Robbie as Robbie crosses him over. Robbie's going to send it back up in there. Take that 2nd spot back as we got a battle for the 2nd position. Here comes Sean once again. He's going to dive it back in there. Robbie sticks it on the high side. Sean almost gets him. We got 2 laps to go. 2 more laps to go. I'll tell you what, there's a few people that need to learn a lesson from Sean right there. Sean definitely backed it down. He could have parked it on Robbie's nose. Much respect there as the yellow flag is out again. Wow. Yellow flag is out. Can Robbie do anything? I'll tell you what, guys. We just watched Sean throw some haymakers. I think we're gonna get a 1-lap shootout here. Can Sean steal a victory here today from that 3rd position? Guess we're gonna find out, right? Let's see what happened there as Carden caught up in this one. Is the wall gonna grab him? Oh, that turn 2 wall. It'll get you as he's flipping in through turn number 1 and 2. All right, we're going to get a 1-lap shootout here. Does Robbie have anything for him? And I'll tell you what, you got to watch out for Sean. Sean showed some powerful slide jobs there. Could he steal a victory here today? And will he hold it back like he did with Robbie just then? Ooh, we got 3 people pulling for Robbie now. So it's 3 to 1. Robbie over Nathan. All right, there are the results for this one as we are coming around to the green flag. Nathan's going to lead him coming out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Nathan gets a good jump. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Can Robbie do anything? I think he's going to be too far back, but he's got to worry about Sean in that number 19. Out of turn number 2, down into 3. Robbie sends it. Sean sends it. As they come out of turn 4, it's going to be Nathan with the win. Robbie 2nd, Sean in 3rd. Joseph in the 14 with a strong run. Comes home 4th. Logan Hickerson takes it home 5th. Good race there, guys. Good race there. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up the results. What time is it? Oh, we might be able to catch the pro lates. Well, you guys see the results there. Let's go see how strong of the field the pro lates are. Maybe we'll go broadcast those. Looks like we got 19 cars. I think we got Hunter McCoy up in there. We're going to go take a look at that one. I might smoke a cigarette during some of the first heat, but we're going to go take a look at these pro late models here as we get done with the big blocks. Let's go ahead and save that just in case I Feel like I need to clip something from that when I watch it later. And we're going to pull up some pro late models here for a second heat, for a second race here tonight. Don't go anywhere. We just lost some viewers. That was a good race. I'll tell you what, Sean and Robbie put on one heck of a show. Again, another weak strength of field, 27.62. What is going on today here on a Saturday? Why is nobody racing? Can you let me know down in the chat? Why are these strength of field so weak here tonight? The big blocks were only 2,900, just under 2,900. This one's even less. This one I'm going into, the pros, the pro lights, 2,839. As they get ready and lined up for heat race number 1, guys. Should be showing up here in a second. There we go. We got McCoy, Coy, Josh, Steven, Joshua, Kevin, Corey, Patrick, Charlie, and Jaden. And heat race number 1. Oh, who won? Nathan won. Nathan won. All right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go racing here tonight. All right, so this has been an interesting race here at USA with these late models. They've definitely been a good wreckfest. Yeah, good run for Nathan. You know, and I know he's a little rusty. He missed a little bit of time with his internet issues, getting his internet back anyway. I gotta take away that. We don't need all that. Green flag is out as Hunter gets a nice jump out front. Is there side by side for second? Oh, Steven up over that bump. That bump always throws me off as they come through turn 1 and 2. Steven's gonna go ahead, take that second spot. Kevin Hill is gonna fight for second with Coy. Coy going the wrong way in a hurry as Kevin Hill gets it there, piling up back here out of turn number 4. Somehow they don't all wreck. Out of turn number 2. Everybody trying to figure out where they go as Jaden in that number 13 plows his way through the field on the bottom. Yeah, it wasn't I've seen you make more. But it wasn't good. You and Sean had a great race for a second. Jaden, hammers that bump. Almost slides up into the 18 right behind him with Josh Anderson. They're going to get back single file as we got a battle up here for the lead as Steven Gaines is all over the back of Hunter McCoy. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Hunter McCoy with the lead. Steven Gaines wants it. We do have, I think, 3 people going home tonight. 3 people going home, not making the feature as they come out of turn number 4. So these guys do not want to go to the count seat. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Oh, we actually might have 20 cars, so there are 4 people going. Yeah. Oh, yeah, late. You did hit the wall. I remember that. Yep. He did too. He just didn't hit it as bad as you did or in the same spot. Hunter in first, Steven Gaines in second. Hunter now has gained some ground over Steven Gaines as Kevin and Coy battle it out now for the 3rd position. Coy down on the bottom, Kevin up high as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway as this battle starts to heat up. Coy sends it down on the inside in that 19. He got beat up early on, sent towards the back. They got Jaden in the 13 right behind him as they send it down into 1. 2 laps to go as it starts to heat up for this 3rd position. Kevin's got it. Jaden and Coy want it. Here comes Jaden up underneath Coy. He's going to go ahead and take that 4th position. As they come out of 4, they're going to get 1 lap to go. 1 more lap versus second. Well separated. We're going to stay on this battle here as here comes Jaden up underneath the 25 through 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2. We're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Jaden's got to fall back in line. Down into 3. Jaden's going to send it. Almost gets into the back of the 25. Out of turn number 4. Hunter, Steven, Kevin, Jaden, Coy, and Josh going to the feature. Everybody else, hey, you got to go to the LCQ. Good little race there for third. As we complete heat race number 1, let's go ahead and hit up the next heat race here. All right, let's go ahead. I think a lot of people are just sick of iRacing this week. It looks like it's rough for both the big blocks and the late models, honestly. All right, they get moving as we got Darren on the pole, Terrell in second, Robert in third, Joe starting in fourth, Zach in fifth, Matthew in sixth, Stevie starting seventh, Noah in eighth, David in ninth, and Cole rounding out the field in that 10th position. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do 8 laps here in heat race number 2. Let me know who's your picks. Go ahead and shoot it down in the chat as you guys seen the starting grid. Noah and Cole did not start. Are they even in the server? Let's go look. Those 2 aren't in the server, so we got 2 not in the server. That's going to save a couple people from not making it. They were some of the bottom seated cars anyway, but we're going to go green next time. Bye. Robbie, are you still on the stream? All right, we're going to go green flag this time. Bye. Some of these conversations are hilarious. Oh, football. That's why it's so quiet today. That has a big deal. All right, Darren's going to get a nice jump. Terrell in second, Joe in third, Robert in fourth, Zach in that 5th position. So head down into 1 and 2. Let's see if these guys can get it straightened out as Darren jumps out front nicely. Terrell in second as they're trying to pull away from the field. Meanwhile, we got a battle here for the 4th position, and here comes a move for the lead on the outside. Terrell with the power move, trying to go to the outside of that number 89 of Darren. He's got it working up high. Good move out of Terrell as he's got the advantage going into turn number 3. Power move by that number 51 as they head down into 3 and 4. What a pass for the lead. Darren in second as now he's got Joe on his heels and that number 50 machine. So Darren goes from leading it to now having to defend for second as here comes Joe up underneath him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Things are heating up. We almost got contact behind him. Robert Overstreet in that 4th position. Zach DeLong in 5th. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We are almost halfway through this one. Down the back straightaway. Terrell checked out. Darren fighting for his life as Joe looks up underneath him. Coming out of turn number 4. We are halfway through this one. Down into 1 and 2. Joe. Oh, man, we had a big move by the 37, but he doesn't hit. I thought the 37 of Zach was going to clobber Robert there. As Darren continues to try and protect himself in that 2nd position. Out of turn number 2, single file through the field. Terrell leading. Darren in second. Joe in third as Joe's putting the pressure. Oh, he blinks out as they come out of turn number 4. 4-2 to go. 2 more laps. Can Joe put a move on Darren? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Terrell well out in front. Darren in second. Joe in third as he's putting the pressure on the number 89. Here comes the 50 of Joe. Out of turn number 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by. 1 more lap to go. 1 more lap in heat race number 2. Down into 1 and 2. Can Joe set himself up? Will he use the bumper? Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Terrell with the lead as these guys actually closed in on him. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Terrell for the win. Darren second. Joe third. Robert, Zach, Stevie going to the feature. Everybody else, LCQ for you. Good little race there, I'll say. That got interesting as we get ready for the Consi. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Corey starting on the pole, Matthew second, Patrick in third, David in fourth, Joshua in fifth, Noah in sixth, Charlie in seventh, and Cole in eighth. Now, when we looked a minute ago, Cole and Noah are not connected. 4 people will make it from this race into the feature. All right, pace car is off, and we've got two laps of pacing, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, getting ready to take the green flag here. As the pace truck pulls off, green flag is out. 4 people advance, 2 people going home. Heading down into turn number 1, Corey in the lead. Matthew in second as Patrick puts the pressure on. Down out of turn number 2, side by side. Matthew in the second spot as David and Patrick race it out. The 51 falling backwards in a hurry of Patrick as now he's out of the feature. He's got to fight back on the inside. Oh! Josh hits the wall. That gives the advantage to Patrick. Give Patrick that last transfer spot. Here comes the 20 of Charlie. They're wrecking for 4th. They're wrecking for 4th as Joshua takes the spot. Let's go back and take a look at that one. Joshua says he did not hit him. We're going to take a look and see if he did. Well, I guess technically didn't, but he would have. The 20 of Charlie blew it going in there. Right now, we got a race for the lead between Corey and Matthews ahead out of turn number 4. 10 laps here, 3 laps complete. Down into 1 and 2. Single file for the lead. David comfortably in the show in third. He's just got to stay out of trouble. as Joshua tries to close in on him in that number B4. Patrick now trying to fight his way back in. Can he gain on Joshua? Let's look at the lap times this time by. He is 2 seconds back. Let's see what kind of lap time he puts down. Does he have enough time? As he's running about a 10th quicker, a little more than a 10th quicker. He doesn't have enough time to get there. He's got to find something else a little bit more. Meanwhile, they're racing it out in front as Matthew takes the lead. Here comes Corey back underneath, side by side, down the straightaway, into turn number 1 and 2. Give the lead to Corey as Matthew crosses him over. Oh, they almost make contact out of 2. Side by side for the lead. Down into 3 and 4, still side by side. We got Matthew up high, Corey down low. Oh, I might have that backwards. Corey up high, Matthew down low as they get single file. Down into 1 and 2. 6 laps complete, 4 laps to go. Out of turn number 2. And I'll tell you what. Nope, he hasn't gotten him. But Joshua's caught David. Now we watch Joshua push Patrick out the way. Is he going to do the same thing to David, or is he going to stay in line as they got 3 laps to go? Down into 1 and 2. We're going to watch the battle for the lead too. Matthew in the Corey in the lead. Matthew in second. David in third as he's got Joshua looking underneath him. Joshua blinks out to head down into turn number 2. So there might have been a little bit of neck code when he did get into Patrick, but that was definitely caused by the connection in that number 4. Here comes Joshua up underneath as he takes the spot away from David, and these laps click down. We're going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go. Corey in the lead, Matthew in second. Matthew looking low, nothing there. Patrick isn't going to be able to catch him as we come down into 3 and 4. Here comes Matthew down low, not able to do anything with it. They're going to come out of turn 4. It's going to be Corey, Matthew, Joshua, David going to the feature. Patrick, after getting dumped, going to finish 5th, and he has to go home as Charlie in the 20 comes in 6th. All right, so there goes Conti as we know who is going to be in the field now. All right, I get silly questions sometimes. All right, starting grid, we got Hunter McCoy starting on the pole. Terrell starting second. Stephen Gaines in that 3rd position as Darren will be starting 4th. Then we got Kevin Hill in 5th. Joe in 6th. Jaden in that 7th position. Robert in 8th. Coy in 9th. Zach DeLong in 10th. Josh Anders or Joshua and oh God, what did I do? I guess I didn't move it back. My bad, guys. Josh Anders in 11th. Stevie in 12th. Corey in 13th. Matthew in 14th. Josh Dreyer in 15th. And David in 16th. So that's tonight's starting grid as I make sure that's right for next time. Sorry about that, guys. So Hunter McCoy going to be starting on the pole for tonight's feature. Who's your picks in this one? We will be doing a halfway poll on this one to see who you guys think is going to win. Start getting that ready. As we get ready to go green flag racing here. So Hunter McCoy starting on the pole. I haven't seen him in a while in a late model personally. Terrell in second as we should be going green flag this time by. These pace laps are way too long. iRacing definitely needs to shorten these. About halfway, I'm going to take the top four. Ask you guys who do you think is going to win as we take the green flag. Hunter, wow. Hunter on the inside, but Terrell get a great jump up high as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag is out already. Oh my God. What happened here, guy? Ooh, the 19 hit the wall. Ooh. Caution flag came out way early. iRacing definitely destroying this one. All right, guys, we're going to go green flag racing hopefully here soon. These guys try to get it figured out. Coy on pit road as he stepped on the winky there. As we get ready. It's kind of funny how they blame. They're blaming it on one idiot, as their words are. All right, we got the 07 of Stephen Gates. This iRacing can't figure it out. These guys are trying to get it figured out here as Hunter McCoy in the lead. It's telling me Robert as third place. All right, Iris. Oh, they're making contact under caution. Hopefully this figures it out, but it looks pretty close, except for the 46 being in the back. Joshua Anders has a yellow flag. That would be our black flag. Let's go check and see. That sucks. So the number 18, he has a black flag. That'll be assessed after the race as Hunter McCoy takes the green flag and heads into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, they're trying to go 2 and 3 wide through the field as they head out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hunter McCoy in the lead is Terrell putting the heat on. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the 89er. It's telling me Robert's in the lead right now. Hopefully that fixes itself right. It is fixing itself. All right, so Hunter in the lead, Terrell in second, Darren in third, Stephen Gaines in fourth, Joe in that fifth position, Kevin Hill in sixth, Josh Anders with a black flag in seventh. So Hunter McCoy out in front as he leads the field down into turn number 1 and 2. They're getting contact at the back. Let me just see if anybody got a black flag on that last restart. So Robert Overstreet and Joshua Anders both have black flags right now. Contact between our leaders. Terrell into the back of Hunter. Hunter keeps it straight. Terrell loses some ground to come down the front straightaway. They're going to head down into turn number 1 and 2. Single file most of the way through the field. You got to go back here to the 18 as Jaden is working the outside. Jaden on the outside in the 7th position. Here comes a battle for third as Stephen Gaines looks up underneath Darren. Out of turn number 4, can't do anything with it. He's going to fall back in line. Hunter McCoy up in front still with Terrell in second. Stephen Gaines and the number 07 machine looking up underneath the 89. Can't do anything with it as they head down into 3 and 4. looking a little bit faster, but you gotta find a way around as it's not always best being faster. You're not always the fastest being faster, I guess you could say. As the 89 of Darren gets up into the wall, but doesn't lose any momentum. Out of turn number 2, it looks like Darren might be overdriving the car slightly. He is the number 1 seed, but so he should know what he's doing. As it come out of 4, so I don't expect him to fall off too much. He might actually hook up. Might just be some of this tacky track thing for him. Down into 1 and 2, still single file for our leaders. Stephen Gaines trying to work the back end of that number 89 of Darren Friedman. Up in front, Hunter McCoy still killing it in the 22 as Terrell putting the heat on him in that 51. Uh-oh, we got a something asshole in the back of the pack. I don't know where, but some people aren't happy, but we got some battling going on. Let's go check this race here with Jaden. Is Jaden trying to race Kevin Hill as they run side by side? Jaden looking for the 6th spot up underneath the 25 as they come out of turn 4. They almost make contact as they send it into 1 and 2. Looks like Terrell trying to put some heat on Hunter. Hunter pulled away as I just seen it in the peripheral, I guess I'll call it. Here comes a battle for the 2nd position as Darren looks low up underneath Terrell. They almost make contact as Darren slides back up in line. Down through turns number 1 and 2. Oh, Stephen Gaines gets the wall as they come out of turn 2. Here comes Darren back underneath Terrell. Can't do anything with it. Gonna get back in line. Out of turn number 4. Hunter McCoy starting to gap them as they run hard for the 2nd position. 11 laps completed here as they run single file in the top 4. They're looking for somewhere to go. Where can they pass as they come down the back straightaway? Such a cool view. Hunter McCoy continues to lead the field. Down into turn number 1 and 2, starting to gap them. Terrell in the 2nd spot, starting to feel the heat from Darren. Stephen Gaines in 4th as the laps are ticking down. Down through turn number 3 and 4. I'm gonna do this. Oh, we got a battle now for the 2nd position again. Almost make contact. Out of turn 2, they're gonna get back in line. Out of turn number 4, still single file. All bunched together. We got McCoy still well out in front. Hold on 1 second, guys, as the battle for 2nd continues to intensify. Here comes the 89 of Darren with looking low again. Can't do anything with it as they stay single file. Laps are ticking down. We are past the halfway point now. 16 laps complete. I just typed. Oh, damn it. Down into 1 and 2. McCoy pulling away. Will we get a caution flag? Or is it going to stay green? Poll in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one? As the battle for 2nd continues to rage on. Hunter McCoy well out in front, 1.3 seconds. We got contact. Payne was up in, or was it Payne? It wasn't Payne. Jaden now moving to the 3rd position. Stephen Gaines and Darren falling back as Jaden up in the battle. Out of turn number 4. Jaden now putting himself in position as he's in the third spot, looking up underneath Terrell as they come out of turn number 2. Jaden, I should have put Jaden in there or other. McCoy solidly out front, side by side, down for second. Jaden down low. Terrell up high, down into turn number 1 and 2. Where did Jaden come from? He's up 5 spots. Now to the second position. Damn, can I edit this? Out of turn number 4, side by side for the second position. Oh, we got to wreck Jaden up into the wall. No caution. No caution as Jaden gets it going straight. I don't know how there wasn't a caution there, but I'll tell you what, McCoy is glad he didn't see it. As they come down the front straightaway with 8 laps to go. Hunter in the lead, Terrell in second, Darren in third. As Stephen Gaines now third, working the bottom side, down through the grass, out of turn number 2, side by side for third. Stephen Gaines is going to send it down into 3 and 4. Can't slide up, stays down low as they come out of 4. Jaden lost a ton of ground there as now he is passed by Joe. Man, he had made a hell of a run up through the field as we got Hunter McCoy out. Oh, yellow flag. This is going to change everything. Uh-oh. All right, so something happened to T-Pain. Oh, he gets into the back of the 51, and the 51 gets turned around. I guess we're going to have to take T-Pain out of this one. I'll tell you what, Hunter McCoy just lost that full lead. He had a monster lead there before the caution flag came out. He's got to give it all back, and we're going to have a little bit of a 6-lap shootout here, guys. Don't go anywhere, as Payne is no longer in the equation, but at the back of the pack. And hey, Jaden was fast. He might throw himself up in there. So guys, don't go anywhere. This one's about to get interesting. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. How you doing today, buddy? All right, gonna be a 6-lap shootout. Who do you think's gonna win? Down in the chat. Hunter McCoy dominating this one. But this caution flag, I'll tell you what, this changes everything. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do more of them. I'm doing pretty good. We're going to try some drag racing tonight. That ought to be interesting. We're going to go to the drag strip at Sonoma. I seen you run the late big block race last night. I've seen that you ran that big block race late. I think the 3 a.m. one last night. I'm done with Eldora, I'll tell you that. So McCoy in the lead. Green flag is out as McCoy gets a decent jump, but Darren on his heels in that number 89. He's going to jump down low as they go through 1 and 2. Will this caution take the win away from McCoy as they head down into 3 and 4? They're going to get 5 to go this time by. McCoy in the lead, Darren in second, Stephen Gaines in third as Jaden routes his way up into the 4th position. Jaden's going to send it down into 1 and 2 as Darren up underneath Hunter out of turn number 2. Side by side, Darren's got to fall back in line. Yeah, it's going to be a hosting. Oh. Yeah, I'm sick of Eldora, honestly. I'm so sick of it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps to go. Darren putting the heat on. Out of turn number 2. Hunter McCoy is going to pull off the top side. They are all bunched up behind him. If this goes green the whole way, it is between Darren and Hunter as they come out of turn number 4 for 3 laps to go. Got Stephen Gaines and Jaden battling it out for that first position. One thing I've noticed with Jaden is he's definitely tried to keep quiet and modify his driving style because a lot of people have been complaining. Back up to the front where it's still single file out of turn number 4. We're going to get 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Hunter McCoy has to battle his life away. Down into 1 and 2. Can he hold Darren back? Jaden up to the 3rd position as Stephen Gaines falls backwards. They want to see the white flag up here. They want to throw it between them. Jaden would love to see a caution, but they're going to come out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Does Darren have anything for Hunter McCoy? They make a little bit of contact going into 1. Down through 1. Hunter running the outside. Off the cush, off of turn number 2. He's going to run down on the top side. Down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Darren sends it in. Crossover by Hunter. Out of turn number 4. We're going to get a drag race. Hunter McCoy wins it. Darren in 2nd. Jaden in 3rd. Stephen Gaines in 4th. That was a wild one. Yeah, he's definitely, this week he's made big improvement. He's had a couple bad ones, though. So everybody, they picked McCoy, and who was our winner? McCoy. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and pull up the results for this one. I'm going to call it a night for here because I got more broadcasts to do later. There it is. Hunter McCoy with the win. Darren in 2nd. Jaden in 3rd. Stephen Gaines in 4th. Stephen Gaines has kind of come out swinging big here lately. Kevin Hill in 5th. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. Coy finishing 7th. Josh in 8th. I'm assuming that changed because he had a black flag. Matthew in 9th. Zach in 10th. Joshua in the 11th position. Terrell in 12th. Stevie in 13th. Robert in 14th. David in 15th. And Corey in that 16th position. Guys, I know I get everybody right now at the end of it, but I'm going to go ahead and close this down. I got about an hour and a half before I got to prepare for the next one. So until then.